Yeah, to the bridge. Lock and load tactical. This is the battle for the bridge at Son, or Zon, during Operation Market Garden. The troops, the airborne, so yes, the airborne, are coming from the north, which a little bit of a surprise for the Germans. They were kind of arranged to, they were arranged to, defend coming from the south, but they're not really arranged like that in this scenario. But anyway, to the bridge. I'll show you a map here.
All right, so here's the map of the 101st landing. This is from the book, The Battle of Arnhem by Anthony Beaver. By the way, I got to see him speak here in St. Louis. That was cool. But anyway, so they landed here south of St. Odenroden and Wegel. They landed north of Son, so they attacked from the north. The Germans were expecting people to come from the south, from Eindhoven. But, so that's where they're coming from. That's where this battle. So let me turn it. And you'll see, I'll show the maps over here in just a second. But, so you can see they're attacking from Son, from the north, and that's the direction this is going, towards the bridge. So, okay. We got 288s, 2 weapon teams. I'm going to move up here. 7.42 machine guns. Is that right? 7.92 machine gun weapon teams. They're pretty slow. They'll get up here to these buildings. And then I got 10 U.S. para squads, a scout, a medic, 3 leaders. Medic allows people to heal up, to not break. Then we got a machine gun here on the second floor and a couple units here covering. They can't move until turn 3. American troops enter on here, here, and here. And they have to get all the way. So I just counted, if the scout were to move from way back here and run along this side, go over here, he can get to there. If he gets full movement, he can get there and help achieve the major victory, which is controlling the bridge. And all that scout has to do is just go across them, because these troops can't move south of row 3. So they actually could get in here and make it so it's not possessed by Americans. But anyway, but it would take him until turn 7. He'd have to move every turn, every move possible. And I just use a scout because he has stealth movement. So I might try that, but the scout's good. I was gonna have the scout come here, spot for the mortar. I'm like, I don't have time. I don't have time to mess with these guys. If it took him that long to get there, I'm gonna have to get these guys just running up this board. Enter here, maybe have a couple come here and the rest run around. I'm not sure. Anyway, so there's the board that's set up, and there's some things I had to kind of read and kind of figure out. Medic, scout with stealth movement, weapon teams, little second floor. I need to check some line of sight here with the brush. Line of sight's not too complicated here. These guys are on the second floor, so they're 1, 2 away from that building, so there's a 2 hexes blind spot, and then they can see that. But I need to see how this affects it. I don't think it does when you're on the second floor. And these are hedges, not bocage. You need to see how hedges, I do not think hedges have a blind spot, but they might. So, and these buildings do not have, the only buildings that have second stories are the reds. Hard construction buildings, and I need to remember that these reds are hard construction, so they're 3s. These are 2 defense. I think that's it. And they have foxholes. I put the 8/8s in foxholes. So I replayed this in miniature, not this specific one, but a different scenario designed for battle group and or bolt action or chain of command. How's that? You like my hand in there? All right, so everybody, there's the board, and we shall see you after turn 1.
So to the bridge, finished. I'll try to make this quick. I can make it really quick and say American failure. They ended up, I got troops up here, so that's good. I did not get them up there soon enough. You can see everyone's broken and shaken. I didn't even play the last turn. Shaken, 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 shaken. No leaders of any kind. Scout. I spent too much time out here trying to clear this MG42. Way too much time. I couldn't get him. I assaulted him with 3 squads and whatever and nothing. They got a leader out of the deal, a hero. I was blessed with 3 heroes this game. No more than 2 at a time though. But the mortar did his job here at one point, broke him, but then nothing could happen. Yeah, I have a really hard time on the attack, even, well, especially playing solo, because, you know, I kind of think the same. I mean, I don't know, that's not right, but you know what I mean. I mean, maybe if I got somebody that, I don't know. So I don't know if I'm really good at defense, but I definitely know I struggle on the attack. Just really keeping the momentum going. Lots of heroes. I broke a platoon in one turn on a melee, and then I lost a few other guys. Just some silly shots. These guys got up here and never moved past here. They kept breaking. I've never even heard of this weapon before. I don't know if that's a MG42, but a 7.292 millimeter. I mean, what the heck, man? Look at the damage it does. The firepower 4. I mean, they just wrecked everybody they fired at. I mean, so I guess maybe it's the MG4. I don't know what that is. I have to do a little research on that. So basically, you know, they got to come from on board, go all the way across. So I guess in reality, I mean, except for they were able to take out the guns, I wasn't even able to do that. So it's not even a minor victory. So in the real life, they took those out. So I didn't get that. I have to recount. I thought I could get this scout up here sooner. My goal was to get the scout up there. He would have got wasted. I don't know what I was thinking. Got to redo that one again sometime. So that was the bridge at Son, to the bridge scenario. They don't have numbers. I kind of wish they had numbers. To the bridge scenario in Heroes of Normandy. 82nd, right? Shoot. Screaming Eagles. Shoot. Yeah. Anyway, that's that. That's the game. Fun, enjoyed it. What is some things I messed up on rule-wise? I didn't get the heroes at first, and I started getting those. I feel like I messed up on... Oh, man, what did I mess up on? Shoot. Well, stealth movement. I need to kind of get up on that, burst on that. It was fun using the mortar, but again, using the scout, that's kind of fun to be able to shoot all the way across the board. Anyway, that's that. It was fun. Ready to try another scenario, get this one torn down, set up another one. So, tempted to try one from the compendium. So, we'll see what we got, and we'll talk to y'all later. Try lock and load. There it is, Heroes of Normandy. So let me read from a section of the book here. Everything so far had gone well for the Americans, but although the German troops in Son had been taken by surprise, they reacted quickly, especially those from the Hermann Göring Training Battalion, which had been split up to defend key bridges. They dismantled the firing mechanism for the explosive charges and reinstalled it in the cellar of Koenig's garage on the south side of the canal. As D Company advanced towards the bridge, German soldiers in a house across the canal opened up with machine guns and rifles. Other 88 guns by the canal began firing for the rest of the battalion, attacking from the woods. The tree burst caused fearful wounds. Altogether, a dozen paratroopers were killed or crippled by the flying splinters. So, you know, this is where we're coming from. Then maybe these are the woods and they're coming across. I'm not quite clear on the map. Some of the maps I see show lots of woods and the towns here and the bridges here. So I'm not really sure this is the best map for it, but they're using what they have and they don't really have a map like that. I might actually try to redo this scenario with a town near a bridge with some woods here and have them attacking out of here, because they take out an 88. Every report says, though, that the 88s were south of the bridge. Maybe they had an 88 here as well, because they were expecting an attack from the south. So it'd be interesting to put the 88s there. They can fire way over here. Maybe an 88 over here. They had, well, one game has 3 88s, one in the road and two here. I don't know if that's right either, but might be interesting to redesign it a little bit. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to represent. So anyway, that was a quote from Anthony Beevor's Arnhem. So fun scenario. We'll chat at you later. See ya.